welcome. You have found yourself at Ambrose Intuitive Studio on YouTube. And in this series, what I want to do is take you through a vast sampling of the different oracle decks that you can receive messages from. So we're just going to do short little collective energy messages, and I'm going to show you how I do what I do my way, because there are so many people out there that do something similar to this in their way, and they are amazing at it and probably masters at their craft. But I have my own way, and you might like mine and you might not, and that's cool, right? So what I want to share with you is called the Work Your Light Oracle. That's the first one that I have up for you. I actually have an entire catalog of these at amroseintuitivestudio.com. And if you do find yourself there at some point, you can scroll down and you'll see that there is these collections of what are called oracle decks. They're similar to tarot, but different, right? They just carry different messages. So there are so many, and it can be kind of overwhelming. But what I want to do is kind of take you through all the different kinds of messages you can receive and show you that the deck that you choose would probably not be the same one that I would choose or your friend. And it matters what you choose, because we all need to receive very specific messages, right? All your choices matter. And so I'm going to introduce you to a little bit of your own magic again. So one thing I want to say really quick is, you see this whole scene here. This is an altar. I probably have been referred to as a hoarder once or twice, but I lovingly refer to myself as a maximalist, and something that I love is to create an altar. I have altars everywhere. My own studio is just covered in altars, my bedroom, my home. And one of my favorite things to do to cleanse a deck, and I think this is a little bit different than some other people, a lot of people you see use sage and things like that, which is perfectly wonderful, but I love sound cleansing, so I love bells. And this is my big gong, and it's one of my favorite tools to use. And I just feel it clear the whole room. So I'm going to show you today, as you're getting to know me and getting to know these different decks with different messages. You might not get this every time. We'll see how you like it, but this is one of the ways that I cleanse these cards before I use them. Excuse me. All right, now, generally, I don't do my shuffling on camera, okay? And generally, I don't show my face on camera either. The reasons I don't usually shuffle on camera is because I like to wait. My personal taste is to wait for cards to flip or to pop out. I like the messages to be really strong, and I find them way stronger if I just let the deck speak for themselves. The other thing is that I am not on camera because this experience is not about me. I'm relaying messages to you, so I don't want you to fixate on me. I'm sure we can get to know each other, and you can come and to my website and get to know me better. But while we're here, this is about you and the messages we're receiving. So this was a really quick shuffle, actually. Usually they're not this fast for me. Sometimes they are, and the cards are just excited to pop out. And the message, the collective energy for now, is the Great Gathering. The Great Gathering. It is all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So, for me, this message means a lot. It may or not mean anything to you based on the deck. This deck may or may not speak to you at all. Every single one is a little bit different, and that is the point of you making sure that you're choosing the right ones for you. So I want you to have a little sample and make requests. You know, I want you to be able to get to know these decks, because this is so fun, and I love this so much. I love it so much that I collected so many decks that I want to share this with you now too. That's the whole thing. I think it is so fun to receive messages that resonate in my heart. So, you are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet, And as you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you in your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet. To raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what's real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you need most, this is my medicine. I'm just gonna stick that in there really quick. This is my medicine, and that's why I'm bringing it here. Those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. Welcome. Welcome to Amaro's Intuitive Studio. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this. Share this with your friends. And I hope that you are part of my great gathering. I hope you are part of this group that is coming together. Souls that are alike. And I cannot wait to get to know you. Thank you for being here.